Agadeems. Oh, that is not gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna pay the casualty. Sacrifice this. Alright. Target the Agadeems. Man, that's just too much, right? That's too much power. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing a relatively quick or super fast Dimir control list. It's going to be in a standard best of one list, of course, with average converted mana cost 2.3, 6 creatures, 30 non-creatures, and 24 lands. Now, it's a very straightforward Dimir control list that revolves around Sedgemoor Witch and Iymrith Desert Doom here. And the idea is to basically establish a board, finish off your opponent quickly by having a lot of small creatures here and maybe a menace attacking creature, and control the board that way by removing and countering your opponent's threats or your opponent's removal. So when you're playing Sedgemoor Witch, or when you're playing similar to when you're playing Hullbreaker Horror, you need a lot of cheap spells to cast, right? The cheaper the spells, the better. The more you can cast, the better, so you can put out more pests, right? So you can, I guess, engage the Magecraft ability and just make pests. And with Sedgemoor Witch, we have a plenty of one mana spells and 2 mana spells here, right? I went 5 and 2, 71% win rate after the slight adjustment of cutting 1 Jwari and adding an Infernal Grasp. I managed to go 5 and 1, which was pretty decent for the time that I played, I guess, which it was a little under an hour. So it's relatively quick for a control deck. We're not looking to grind out any games here. We're not looking to do any of that. We're looking to basically control the game, sure, for as much as possible, but we're also trying to apply pressure here with having Kato and having Memory Deluge as our card advantage cards, and they've been insane so far. We never run out of cards, we never run out of options, we always have counter spells, we always have removal, and we're always like protecting our Iymrith, I guess, and attacking with it over the top and just killing your opponent as quick as possible. Of course, when you have Iymrith, it's like a 4-turn clock usually, so if you can protect your Iymrith for 4 turns, or the Sedgemoor Witch and its pests, and you can clear their board, you can counter their spells, that 4-turn clock all of a sudden turns into like a 2-turn clock, or maybe a 3-turn clock. So with Sedgemoor Witch, we're running 4 Bloodchief's Thirst, which is a absolute priority for me. Bloodchief's Thirst has been the best performing card of the list. Consider, very straightforward, just like Hullbreaker Horror. Consider is insane here because it's instant speed. 1 Ray of Enfeeblement has been very good for me. 1 March of Wretched Sorrow, a big removal spell, can be a 4 mana or 5 mana removal spell depending on how much X is, can be more or less. 1 Jwari Disruption, 4 Make Disappears, 1 Negate. I love Make Disappear with the pests, by the way. It's so good because you can pay the casualty and replace itself with 2 more pests, which is pretty insane, right? You pay the casualty and then it copies itself, and now the copy triggers Magecraft again, and now you're replacing that pest with 2 more, which is very good. 1 Negate, 1 Test of Talents. Test of Talents is mainly for Blood on the Snow, Farewell, Invoke Despair, all these big cards that can really alter the game sometimes. 3 Infernal Grasps, Spot Removal, 2 Meathook Massacres, no more. Sometimes you can even close out the game with Meathook Massacre if you have a lot of pests on the board and their life points or life total is very low. You cast a Meathook Massacre, you basically kill all your pests and you kill them that way, so it's a pretty good combo piece here, I guess. If you want to go that route. 4 Sedgemoor Witch, 2 Soul Shatter, mainly for Goldspan, big planeswalkers that we can't touch, or maybe even like a Titan or something like that we can't really get rid of, right? Like a Titan of Industry, can't really get rid of that unless you have a lot of mana and a big meat hook, but if you don't, then Soul Shatter is here to do the job for you. 2 Kato for card draw, 4 Memory Deluge for card draw. We don't need any more 4 drops, 5 drops, 6 drops, anything like that. We have our Sedgemoor Witch, can establish a wide board, we can protect, we can attack with the pests, and the pests can close out the game, and they're super annoying, right? And then 2 Iymrith Desert Doom as card value or card advantage as well, let alone attacking with the 5/5 over the top. I've always admired this dragon and been a huge fan of this dragon as well. Within the mana base here, one Field of Ruin, no more. If you play more than one Field of Ruin, it's gonna end up screwing our mana, and I'm gonna try to make my decks as consistent as possible. One Field of Ruin, I don't really care. We have removal, right? We have Infernal Grasp, we have stuff like that. Two Waterfront District yeah, as a grindy land for me. Shipwreck Marsh, Port of Carfell, which can buy us a Emrith back or a Sedgemoor Witch, which I love. Takenuma here, same thing. It can buy back our Planeswalker, our creatures. One Hive, one Hall, five islands, and then 5 swamps here as well. And then we have Ottawara, we have a Pathway, and then the Shipwreck Marsh here. Let me show you the stats for the list real quick. The list has been 5-2, 71% win rate, you know, an hour worth of gameplay here, 7 matches, I guess, which is pretty decent for a control deck, not gonna lie. It's very, very decent, and it shows you that the deck is not really grindy. The deck, it can be grindy because of the amount of card advantage that we have, but you can grind with this list, but you know, you don't need to. You can close out the game. You can win so easy with this list. It's kind of insane. And this is my ideal form of control, which is the faster control. If you see a control list that runs like a lot of top end, that's usually a more grindy control. That's looking to play like 25 plus minutes a game, right? And I'm not really into that. I'm not gonna play a 25 plus minutes a game or 30 minutes a game or something like that, you know. I'm not gonna try to grind it out that much. Usually if you're playing against aggro, which is the most played form of, I guess, game style and Magic best of one right now, if you're playing against aggro, the games usually are quicker. It's either they kill you or you kill them, or they scoop because you're just countering or removing anything. But nonetheless, 7 games for a control deck in under an hour, a little under an hour exactly, I guess, is very, very decent for me. So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the list. It's been very fun to play. I'm just trying to change it up, right? I don't play control enough, and this is my ideal form of control, which is a speedy control with low curve, right? So you can engage in those first couple of turns, the important turns for aggro. And with that being said, enjoy the video. Make sure you check out all the links down in the description. Support the channel in any way. Become a member of the channel so you can start streaming every day. Also, you can become a patron, which helps support the channel in a great way. And of course, a like and a subscribe goes a long way. And with that being said, enjoy the gameplay. And thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay? Bye. Okay. Opponent is going to go first. We have a Kato, Memory Delusion, I guess, early removal. It's pretty good for me, I guess. Playing against Monoblack, so this should be very interesting. Tenacious Underdog. Okay. Still the underdog. I'm not willing to take that much damage just yet. And I think we're going to resolve Kato next turn anyway, so we're still going to be behind no matter what. Yeah, another underdog. We're always going to be behind here, it seems like.
I won't let Kamigawa fill my face.
Thing is, we still have a march, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care at the moment. Okay.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Okay. How do we have the Kato survive? If we kill both, they have to transform this. They attack the Kato, but that's okay, right? Unless they just buy back another underdog. I guess that's fine. I mean, what else can we do? Tier grid. Yikes. I guess they have to transform the Henrika to, yeah, to kill the Kato. They don't kill the Kato.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it has to be done. Very, very unfortunate here.
Mission's compromised. Time to go.
What a bad, bad draw. Yeah, they're doing pretty well. Just need to find something here, like a... I guess we take both of these, right? But leaving the counter spells in hand like that is not good for us. They can just buy back these tenacious underdogs and close out the game that way, unless we play a Sedgemoor Witch and hold up something so we can finally have blockers for these, right? Which I think that's what we're going to do, right? Eventually. I mean, I would love it if they'd play a Blood on the Snow, right? Okay, let's see what they want to do. We're gonna negate that Invoke Despair for sure. Let them pay. That's a pretty good turn for us, not gonna lie. That's such a good turn for us. That has to be good for us. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens. I guess the Sedgemoor Witch was all that we needed. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay. So we've got the mana to play Emerith and hold up Test of Talents, which is pretty decent. Because they are running Blood on the Snow, right? And that's the second Invoke Despair that we saw. So I guess if we can target another Invoke Despair, that'd be pretty good. Shakedown Heavy is a pretty bad thing for us here, but I guess we can have him draw a card. I mean, what else can we do, right? They are playing Tear Grid as well. They're playing Blood on the Snow. They're just having the greediest pile of all time. Yeah. Oh, Greed Lord. Alright, so no Blood on the Snow? So why are you running snow lands then? Discard, Invoke Despair, Tear Grid. Yeah, Professor Onyx should be pretty bad for us, to be honest. Alright, so draw 3 has to be decent. Draw 3 has to be good. Okay? Make disappear, memory deluge. I'm gonna take the make disappear and the memory deluge here. And we're gonna pay the casualty here, right? They have 4 mana. Unless they pay 2. Yeah, so... Even if we were to pay the casualty here, that would be pretty bad for us. Yeah. Because they can pay for it. Which is why make the spear is bad at this state of the game. They pay 2, they pay 2. Yeah, they've got the mana for it. So I guess they can have it. Sure. Enough. Do they take the block? They have to. They don't. What? That's our 4th memory deluge. Oh. Okay. Let's see what happens. Really? Sure. No attacks. Of course. Field of Ruin can go away for now. Sure. I guess I'm just gonna keep the make disappear for something big, right? Like a Professor Onyx or something. We can just kill them next turn. If we kill their Inkling and we attack with all these pests, that's gotta be good. Yeah, but if they've drawn another Meat Hook Massacre here, that might be pretty bad for us. But we have a port on the battlefield, so we're gaming so far. So far, I think we're doing pretty well. Agadeems? Oh, that is not gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna pay the casualty. Sacrifice this. Alright. Target the Agadeems. Man, that's just too much, right? That's too much power. Wow. GG's. Good game for sure. Nice. Wow, we turned it around. GG's. I mean, the hand is pretty empty, but we'll try it. We will try it. Alright, that's a good draw. Playing against Orzhov, it seems like angels. Nice. Okay, so let's play the Sedgemoor Witch here, because usually on turn 3 they'd want to play like a Righteous Valkyrie. Yeah, their priority is to play another angel other than, you know, removing something. So this works out pretty well for us here, I think. Alright, so we're gonna fire these off. Plus we have a Test of Talents for removal. This puts us in a very good spot here. Also a Jwari for a turn 4 play. Oh, that's pretty good. That puts them behind. By a lot, actually. Alright, they're down to 11. They might have a Meat Hook Massacre here, which is pretty good for them. We don't have the counter for the Meat Hook Massacre, so I guess we just Memory Deluge. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we're gonna have that resolve. Sure, doesn't really matter that much. We're gonna Memory Deluge here. We're gonna find a Kato and I guess a Consider, although the land would be pretty good, but for now let's just get really greedy here. Alright, play a blue source. Let's kill that angel. Alright, they're down to 4. Let's play the Kato. Just absolute domination, right?
If the powerful won't help, I'll do it myself.
Okay. Yeah, so they haven't left yet because they probably do have a Meat Hook, right? I mean, why wouldn't they? Or at least some form of board wipe. Good game indeed. That was absolute domination. GG's. Alright. No black source. No black source. But this is a very keepable hand, right? Because of the counter spells. We are going second though, and with no black source, we'd like to have access to the Bloodchief's Thirst. So I wouldn't want to risk that, to be honest. This is a keep, right? I guess we can try this out. Hopefully they don't play a turn 1 play. Alright. Play the tap land. See what they decide to do. That's pretty good for us. That puts us right alongside them, right? Oh, that's a nice land. That's very nice. Like the art. They're playing Simic, so they can easily counter a Sedgemoor Witch, which I'm not too happy about. No ramp. They're playing Simic ramp. At least now we can resolve our Sedgemoor Witch. We do need to find more counter spells for a Cyclone Summoner. Emerith. Nice. Nice. That's something we can't pay for. Okay. I'm gonna take the land here. And we need a way to deal with Emerith, so I guess we want them to attack us, and that's why I attacked anyway. Do we take Juari? I mean, they're at 5 mana. I'm gonna take the Memory Deluge here. Play that on blue. They might not want to attack. Yeah, another Cultivator. Yeah, things are gonna get out of hand here, but we just couldn't find any counter spells, right? Besides that one Make Disappear. Yeah, they draw a card, but their Emerith is just exposed now. They can also hold up counter magic. I think we have to go for it as a priority. They might have a Make Disappear of their own, but if it's just a Juari, that's pretty decent for us. Let's see what you got. Okay. Sure. I kept one to the top. That's probably a good card, right? They have mana for a Titan here as well. We have to block with these. Yeah, they have Titan mana. Oh, it's just a Cyclone Summoner? Sure. Let's see what happens. I would like to find more spot removal, like a Grasp. You know, Grasp would be good for us. We gotta pay attention to them having the Titan, actually, and they are ramping, so I don't think this is a game we can win, to be honest. We can try, but this is not going to be a game that we can win. Okay, I like that they're investing like that. That's pretty good. Have you not... 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. I mean, we're still in it, technically. Coma. Alright, so it's either we find a memory deluge with the coma or we don't. Yeah, coma, probably Titan. Nice. That's how you deal with coma. We are tapped out, but sure. I mean, what else can we do against coma? That's the only play that we can make. Glass Pool Mimic, sure. Yeah. They are gonna crew. We can still wipe the board. So I'm not really scared. I just want them to give us one more chance, right? As in, like, please don't draw a creature. That Chariot is just terrible for us. They go for the field. They don't go for the Field of Ruin. That's fine. Alright. Let's just go for the other meat hook here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for 4 here. Actually, why are we going for 4? We can even resolve a Sedgemoor Witch, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's just go for 3 here. Pretty sure there's nothing that can happen. If they have a negate, that's pretty much game, but besides that. Okay. Let's try to recover as much as possible here. We really need to recover here. Oh wow, okay. That's fine, I guess. And Bloodchief's Thirst, we're gonna miss that card. We're really gonna miss that card. Oh, did you finally draw your negate? Decisive Denial. Yeah. Okay. At least we're getting close to a really big Meat Hook Massacre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually do have a pretty big Meat Hook Massacre, which is pretty good for us. So here I think I'm going to get another Black Source. Sure. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take the block. Oh, they kept the Chariot. Really? Why would you keep the Chariot? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can play another Sedgemoor Witch and Memory Deluge here, which is very, very good for us. I'm gonna wait on the Emerith. I mean, the Cyclone Summoner can easily be chumped with these pests. We do need a Soul Shatter, so I'm gonna keep that in case of another, like, who knows, you know? Should we get the other Emerith? I mean, we need to start slamming. We need to start, like, putting these on the battlefield, right? I don't think we should keep another Emerith or get another Emerith. I wonder why they haven't played the other Chariot. Yeah, now they play it, sure. They do need the board presence. Ashaya. Interesting. We can chump these summoners and the Ashaya all day. But the thing about Soul Shatter is that we want to target Ashaya, but we can't because of the Cyclone Summoner here, right? Alright, so I'm gonna go for the other Memory Deluge here. Just make blockers, try to find some answers here. If we can go wide enough with these pests, we can just kill them with the... we can just kill them with the Meat Hook Massacre. Test of talents. What would we test of talents? I'm gonna keep Kato here, I think. Now I am gonna play an Emryth here to try to go over the top. But if we play an Emryth, that leaves us with 1 mana, which is perfect for our Consider. Okay. No attacks. Yeah. We don't have a good attack here. Sure. Dryad is such a bad draw in the late game. Holy, that's why I'm not a huge fan of that card, because it's such a dead draw. See, that's a dead top deck. There's nothing they can do about that. We can just keep making these pests. All they can do is try to attack. Yeah, they have plenty of mana, so this is not going to be ideal for us. Although this is an insane draw. We can get rid of Ashaya and Cyclone Summoner. Yeah, that's so good. Okay, block 1 here, block 1 here. Yeah, it's just terrible. They do need a Titan. And I'm pretty sure in a Simic deck you have to run the Titan. Okay. Let's kill Ashaya. It's pretty annoying. I'm just gonna attack with my Emryth here. There's no need for me to attack with any pest or anything like that. We're gonna draw a card. We're gonna play Kato here as well. We drew a Hive. I'm gonna play that Hive. They have a Field of Ruin here, but we're gonna play Kato. Gonna draw off of the Kato here as well. Yeah, you can target my Hive. I don't really care. Which they are going to do. They're going to do that. That's fine. Man, that turn where we played the Memory Deluge into at least they give us an untapped land, which is pretty good. That turn when we played Memory Delusion, we were able to find a grasp off the top. Wow, what a turn, right? If we weren't able to do that, our best bet was going to be Meat Hook Massacre. But I just didn't want to fall behind to a coma. Yeah, another dead draw. Yikes. It is what it is, right? That's why you don't run that card. That's why the card is terrible. GG's. Alright. Slow, slow, slow. Let's try it. I like a hand that has Consider in it. There's a possibility that we might top deck a land here as well, but this is a scary, scary hand. Nice. Okay. That land was clutch off the top. It has to be. We're playing against Golgari, which is a scary... Oh, Abzan. Okay. Oh, I like the fact that they're using Snarls with that. I really do like that. Okay. So, Valentin has to die, right? Because whenever they kill a creature of ours, it gets exiled, so we don't get value off of these pests. Let's see what we're playing against. Binding. Nice. You're spending your mana that way? I have another one, but we desperately need a land off the top, right? So we can Consider and Sedgemoor Witch. Not a land off the top, but it's something. We can just replay the Sedgemoor Witch here. We have 2 more in the list, so probably do have a lot of removal here. Yeah, they're playing Abzan. Abzan turn 1. Yeah, okay. Let's see what they got. Shakedown heavy. That's fine, I guess. Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay. Do we go for the Blood Chief's Thirst or hold up, make disappear? I guess we hold up to make disappear. Sure. They're playing the World Tree as well. I don't mind having them draw with the Shakedown heavy. We can match their draw with our Memory Deluge, right? We can do that all day. Yeah, I'm not about to have you grow your creatures. That's a pretty decent draw here. I do like that a lot, actually. Let's start swinging back here. Menace is a thing. See what kind of board wipe they run. Kaya. Yeah, Kaya's pretty bad for us. See what they want to do with the Kaya.
Just gotta hunt.
Probably target the Sedgemoor Witch, right?
How hard could it be?
Let's get value off of it. Got Emerith and Kato. I'll take both. Sure.
When I say go, you go.
They're not gonna want to attack, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Pretty good turn.
So this is gonna be one of those jobs.
Nice. That has to be a good turn. I mean,
know
come on.
something you don't know.
This is so good. This is my ideal form of control. Not too counterspell heavy and not too removal heavy. Ooh. That's a card. But not a good one, right? That is not a good card for the mana. It's a terrible card, actually. Let's see. They're down to 8. Which is ideal for me. Okay. Man, we can recover easy from a board wipe here. Even if they have a blood on the snow, they have another Kaya. They can probably remove the Kato here. But we'll end up killing the Kaya anyway, right? Yeah. And these pests have been putting in work. So if we play Emerith, we're prone to like a blood on the snow, right? Let's pass. I'm not a huge fan of playing Emerith here. GG's. That was too easy, bro. That was too easy. Nice. Alright. Do we risk this? I mean, we do have Consider. It can help us find the land off the top, so let's see what we can do. We did find the land off the top, which is pretty good. So I guess I'm just going to play the Swamp here. Try to hold up Array of Enfeeblement since they're playing a Plains. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Nothing so far from our opponent. Keep the lands coming, for now. I mean, we have to go for the Kato here. I mean, what are we waiting for?
The system can't fix everything.
Oh, you got a
but
March?
we can.
Probably a Fateful
It's like
Absence,
your
maybe?
defenses aren't
Who
even
knows?
there.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, that's some
At least we
serious
draw out a
counter
removal spell from their hand. And we're not playing against Meathook Massacre. Is this a Lesnia control? Okay. We're gonna pass. Hold up something here. So far they rarely played anything here. Oh, this is pretty bad for us, I guess. So let's try to look for something here. Okay, another land, sure. Yeah. It has trample, that's annoying. At least now we can block it with the Emrith. They might have another one, or maybe a Vorinclex. But it sucks that you couldn't, that we couldn't hold up our counterspell as a control player. Yeah, another Workshop War Chief, sure. I'll take the damage. Sure. I don't mind taking the damage. We have multiple ways of gaining life. Of course they have another one, right? And of course we're not drawing good. Let's swing back with the Emrith here. Try to find something off the top. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Gain life, sure. That's not gonna happen. Get that out of there. That is not gonna happen. Alright, so they probably do run Titan as well, right? Oh, that's bad. What a terrible, terrible draw. Please draw me something off the top. That's pretty good. That has to be a super good draw. We're in desperation mode there. Okay. Alright, I'll take 4, but I'll block with the other one. That has to be really good for us. That's so good for us. Alright, so they might have a Titan next turn. You gain 2 life, draw a card, sure. Not like we were able to counter that anyway. Yeah, another one of these. Alright. Go away. Enough with the life gain, right? We can't raise the life gain. Okay. Nice. That's a draw. Okay, so I'm ready for the Titan. I'm ready for the Titan. Oh, it's just a lair of the Hydra. We have blockers, so I'm ready for that as well. Yeah, these pests are annoying, aren't they? There's nothing you can do here, opponent. I don't think so. Sure. Let's consider into something. We don't really need a meat hook, but I'm not willing to draw a land off the top, to be honest, so I guess I'll keep a meat hook. Another witch, sure. So we're only attacking with Emrith here since they have Lair of the Hydra, right? They can double block our witch. There's nothing we can do about that, yeah. Let's dodge the Lair of the Hydra here. Let's play it safe, play it cool. They might have, what, like a... They don't even have a Wandering Emperor, so... And look at Emrith closing out games. What are the odds, huh? So even if they get rid of this, we have another Emith, right? I'm just gonna pass. I'm just passing here. Yeah, kill my hall. Sure, give me an untapped land. That is fine. Okay, so I guess we could have killed them with the Meat Hook Massacre there. Yikes. Forgot about that. But it's okay. It's fine. Better safe than sorry, right? They obviously had something in hand, but they just didn't fire it off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we have to pay the casualty for the make disappear on a Titan, if that's what they have. Yeah, I'm gonna test of talents that. That's super annoying. You're playing test of talents. What a slow pile. Very slow. Yeah, we absolutely farmed that pile. Yeah, they're just losing their minds now. I do like that. Yeah, GG's opponent. Very good game. Very decent. Yeah, the roping begins.